Yep, all right. Defiant Lobster. We'll get a real run on them today. I'll do 2 and 2 for you. They were getting floundered pretty good last weekend, Sid, too.
Pound the quarters.
At Defiant Lobster Company, it has always been a family affair.
We got one coming in tomorrow. I think we'll be all set till then.
Peter Tilton Sr. pulled his final traps last year.
First traps I set was
73 years ago.
I started out on the first license was 5-trap license. It was more or less of a pastime, you know. People wanted to see if they could catch some lobsters. So I did that for a couple of years, and then I branched right out to lobster and put. I'd have anywhere from 40 to 80 to 90 traps out. There's a nice pound a quarter, hard shell. Oh, people liked it.
Up until probably 8-10 years ago, he was going by himself and just very, very independent at it. And some people love it. I think he had it in his blood. He had to do it. He had to do it.
Joanne is the people person of the group. She started the family business with just 2 buckets of lobsters back in the early 80s.
I decided I'd start to see if I could sell lobsters. So we never really advertised. I got the...
Just good word of mouth.
Yeah, word of mouth and our cards. And I'd flood the cards with at the laundromat and the different stores and people that I would see. I'd give them our card, Defiant Lobster Company, and because that was the Defiant was after. People say, why is it the Defiant? Well, we're not Defiant, and the lobsters aren't Defiant. It was the name of our boat.
Defiant has grown quite a bit since then. Lobsters, oysters, steamers, and bait.
We pump right from the Hampton River into our tanks, so you can't get them any fresher unless you get them off the boat. And that makes a big difference. Anything fresh makes a big difference. Steam them. You don't want to boil them. Because when you boil and you take the lobster out to eat, you open them up and all the flavor goes out to the water.
Now Pete Sr. and Joanne spend their days catching up on the news and answering the shop phone while Pete Jr. handles the day-to-day in the shop.
When I think about it, it's because people are happy when they leave. They're happy when they come, they're happy when they leave. It's not the most lucrative thing, but it makes you feel good. At this point, it's all I know, and I'm not planning on doing anything different. I'll do it as long as I can. I always tell people, they say, when are you going to retire? And I says, retire? I'm gonna ask for an afternoon off the day I die, you know, at my funeral. Be right up, worm guy.
Looking for a lobster dinner, but you're not near the coast? Have no fear. John Landers at Northland Lobster Company does the driving for you.
Oh, we're in beautiful downtown Conway, 197 West Main Street, and we've been there 43 years. And like I said, we started with I bought the property. It was nothing but a horse barn, a 13 by 13 horse barn here, and it started with a partner. And we just decided we were going to just run a wholesale, and all of a sudden, customers coming through that little thing we have. Well, why can't we go over and buy 1 or 2? So then we added on. We just grew fast, faster than we probably should have handled it, but we did it. You know, it was a lot of work. This is our 13 by 13 shed that we first started with back then no digital scales.
John's first encounter with lobsters came when he was in auto school in Manchester and took a job at a lobster restaurant.
When I started, I was afraid of the lobsters. I'm picking them up like this. The boss says, you either got to learn to pick them up or you can't stay here. And I said, oh man, I guess I better catch on quick.
Now he's held more lobsters than he can count and has become a fixture in the community of Conway.
How's your day going? Good? I think it's the public that keeps you going. They become your family. The local talent, you know they can come here and buy volume, bulk. And the tourists, when they come up here, I love it when I hear from them, you're our #1 stop when we come up. That's a good feeling. People come up here vacation, and I'm not talking just Connecticut, New York, Rhode Island, all over. And it's just a fantastic thing. North Carolina, it's a great feeling. A lot of people don't want to let people touch or handle their lobsters. Well, to me, it's like being in a classroom. That's the excitement of it all. You got these little kids coming in. You got a couple of them screaming and hollering, they're afraid of them. But you got the other ones, their eyes are as big as heck. They want to touch them. And why stop them? Let them experience that feeling, you know. I grew up never even seen a lobster, you know, so it's great, you know.
John isn't sure how long he'll be in the lobster business. He says he likes to take things day to day, even if those days include a 4:30 start and a 4.5-hour drive to get the lobsters from the coast of Maine to his tanks.
I was going to retire last year, and my first trip this year, I jumped in that truck on April 28th when I opened up driving to the coast. You know, coffee in hand, radio cranking, pounding the gears, and I just started laughing to myself. I says, man, you must really love this business, man. See, because here I am again, you know, and I do. I really do like it. To me, why I love it, I think it's the stock market. You've got to be on top of what's going on. Every 3 days, you've got to be on that phone.
Dozen little necks.
Dozen little necks. 43 years, I should have learned something. Otherwise, I'm just getting old. But I love it. I really do. Alive and kicking at Northland. I've come a long ways. I don't know whether I made any money or not, but it had a good time.